Hello everyone. Okay, I think that was a voice crack. Sorry. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. So today we'll visit Lethal Engineering yet again. So I made some new vehicles because of course the old vehicles are like boring or whatever. So okay, so I'm just gonna showcase some vehicles here and probably put some of them in PvP. All right, so we got some good stuff. All right, let's go. So this is the Osmos Recoil Buster. The reason why there's recoil in its name is because this is supposed to be an SPG, but since I don't know how to make an SPG, this is my attempt. A torpedo launching thing with its the rocket pod as a secondary. And of course, this is an SPG. Of course, it's actually an artillery vehicle. Says that I do not know how to make SPGs. So yeah, this is like the mouse. It's shaped like one for me though. For me. It's like it cannot turn that fast, but I mean it's an SPG, it makes sense. All right. And I made it like a manual. I made like a manual turret traverse because why not? And also there's a targeting system so I can know where I could hit, such as like this. But overall, I don't use this thing that much because this thing's not that good as an SPG yet. Even it's literally at the roll. Wait, can I hit it? Nope, it does not hit it. Alright, enough of the recoil buster. And this is the Takar F-19 Dragon. My first swept wing fighter jet. Don't trust me? Alright. Here you go. You see the wings? Yeah, it sweeps. It has a 30mm autocannon as its secondary. But the downside of swept wing aircraft, of course, it's not maneuverable. So yeah. Also, there's other two variants of this thing. Called, oh my god, right. The Takar F-19 Striker. It's basically the F-19, but with a tail swept wing and stray aircraft capabilities. And usually I have to use like first person to do this. But since I suck at casts, I am not. I do not use this. I do not use stray aircraft that much. I basically only use interceptors and fighters. All right. So this is the Takar F-19 Swepter. I tried to make like a booster, a faster variant of the F-19, but I kind of failed. And this time it has a 30mm slow firing cannon. I do not know why. I'm pretty sure it's actually better at casts, but if you think this is a downgrade, please tell me. And I said supersonic, right? Well, it is actually very hard to reach supersonic on this thing. But there's one plane that can achieve supersonic flight easily. The Takar F-20 Flying Pike, which is the F-19's successor. But why is it called Flying Pike? Well, yeah, it's very long. I call it the Flying Pike. It also has rocket boosters because why not? All right. So if you think I'm lying about this thing being faster, well, just see. Without the rocket boosters, you can already reach supersonic flight. And with rocket boosters, you can go even faster. And I got back the 30mm Gatling gun because I'm pretty sure what do you call it? I don't know. So how is this fast? Well, first of all, it has swept wings that could give it boosts, and also there's an internal afterburner engine inside it. This thing has two more engines inside of the fuselage. So yeah, This is actually based on the F-104 Starfighter. All right, let's just. All right. So I have other planes. I don't know. The Takar B1 Sonic. So the special thing about this is it's probably my biggest bomber. Yes, this is a bomber with a turret to protect itself. And no, it's not supersonic. I do not know why I add sonic in the name, but because it had afterburning engines. All right. So this thing has air brakes, but I don't think it works properly. So yeah. Also, this thing is very clumsy. Like I don't understand why this plane. This thing is pretty slow, but of course it's a bomber. What do you expect? This is not a supersonic bomber. And again, I don't know why I call it sonic. It's I think it's probably the reason why it's slow is because there's so much wings on this thing. Like look at the tail. Why? And also, mm, I think the wingspan is also gives it more drag. So I think that's one of the reasons why this thing is very slow. I mean, hey, it does its work as a bomber very good. If you know how to aim the bomb though. All right. And this is the Takar B2 Raven, which is, of course, black. I'm not racist. I think the black color makes it cooler and menacing. So yeah, this is not a supersonic bomber. Again, it's just armed with one big bomb and three. Uh, sorry, I was yawning. All right, I was saying, this thing has five afterburning engines, giving it good speed, and it's a flying wing design. I try, right. I do not know how to make a flying wing design. So yeah, I based this off, of course, on the Northrop B2 Spirit. Alright, let's go. This thing takes off pretty good though. So this is my primary heavy bomber. By the way, the Takar B1 Sonic, it's actually a medium bomber because it uses medium bombs. Makes sense, right? All right. Oh, never mind. This thing can reach supersonic speeds, but not that much. It can only its max speed is about 400 studs. All right. I All right. So this is our final bomber. Pretty sure it's a bomber. A straight wing torpedo bomber, the Takar TB1 Marine or Mariner. I forgot. Right. This is my only flying boat. I think it's not technically a flying boat. Not all torpedo bombers are flying boats, but you get my point. All right. All right. And this is my naval thing. It's armed with two tank cannons. I'll call them 90 millimeters, and two torpedo tubes, which I gave limited range because, well, why not? To shoot the torpedoes, I either use square or circle, and to shoot the tank cannons, I just use triangle. All right. And this is called the MSS Granata. Mako super ships, by the way. All right. So that's done. Now, uh, what else is missing? Oh yeah, the SSR Punisher. I don't know what SSR means. I just made it up. All right. So I tried to make a mech, but I'm not sure if this is a mech. But you notice like the hair thing. That's a siren. Like if you like. Yep, it's a Stuka siren to spread fear. But I'm pretty sure the Stuka siren does not do anything. I just add it for like decoration stuff like that. And also, why did I add like the ballast blocks? Well, because this thing is actually very heavy, so I have to make it like stay on the ground. But that comes at a cost at a slow turning speed. That's slow, right? Or is that average? This thing has no secondary weapons, only one primary weapon. Cannons and rockets. Rockets are supposed to like demolish anything. So yeah, that's why I added rockets. It's pretty good. So let's grab one of these vehicles. I'll use the flying pike. So the flying pike, by the way, it's an interceptor. So yeah, I don't think interceptors are supposed to be maneuverable. So yeah. All right, let's take this bird to the air. Wait, is that a stealth aircraft? Pretty sure. What in the world is that? Is that a rocket? Not sure. I'm pretty sure the max speed on this thing when diving is 900 speeds. I mean 900 studs. There's something ready to intercept in 3, 2. Wait, can I even intercept that? Oh my god. Okay, I suck at using planes. How long is this video? 12. All right. So yeah, let me use this as my ending. All right. So yeah, that's my vehicles. All right. I know this video is probably the shortest video I've done, but yeah. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Comment down below which is your favorite vehicle. Personally, for me it's the F-22 Flying Pike. So yeah, if you have any other video ideas or what you want me to build next, just comment down below. Fire! Torpedoes always bounce off. Alright, we stop wasting time. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye! And also, make sure to subscribe to me. I'm at 97 subs at the moment, and I'm about to hit 100. So yeah, thanks for the subscribers, my friends. But later, I know or how to end this video. Oh.